beach has produced some of the best surfers in India. It's no news that this curvy shoreline of the Coromandel Coast is home to an organic, powerful surf revolution. And at the center of it lies this fishing village called Kovalam, some 30 odd kilometers away from the center of Chennai. Kovalam has some of the best waves on the east coast, making it a preferred location for local and international surfers alike. The rocks outside and the sandbar create great waves throughout the surf season here. This powerful surf revolution that started almost more than a decade ago has produced some of the best national level surfers who have gone on to represent India at the global stage. But the coastline is now steadily churning out some young stars too. We track Tamil Nadu's next generation of surfers waiting to catch their wave break.
Surfing is really my best friend because whenever I go, it's always there for me. It's always like whenever I feel sad or whenever I feel happy, it's always the first thing I look to. So it's really my...
Yeah, even you get the excitement to go surfing. It's like when you catch a wave and when you stand up, you'll get that, calm feeling. And it's pretty fun, I'll tell you.
No matter how many times you fall down, the one time you get up, that's all you remember for the whole day.
Yeah.
Facing the fear of the sea. Some people have this fear of the sea. They're not afraid of what's the sea. They're afraid of what's in the sea. So to overcome that, we actually met a jellyfish yesterday. She said there was a jellyfish. So it was like that, something fun. So it's something like to overcome, and it's mostly fun. Just catch the waves, you go swing, 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 and then you get up and then just go out. It's just fun.
First, நான் எப்படி சர்ஃபிங் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன், அம்மா ஃபஸ்ட்டு இங்கே ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. அப்போ அவங்க கூட வரும்போது ஃபஸ்ட்டு பூகி போர்டில் தான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். தரணி அண்ணா, அதுக்கப்புறம் ரமேஷ், அவங்களாம் காம்படிஷன் பண்ணும்போது பாப்பா அப்போ இன்ஸ்பயர்.
First time I went into the water, I loved it. So I was like, I'll just keep it on. And then I was like doing it for fun. Then few years after, and I was like, we'll take it as a sport and then we'll get into it. So then I started bringing up it a little professional.
Tamil Nadu has, predominantly been the lead in surf development as well as creating national and international athletes. So the focus the last few years has been on the Groms, as we call it. It's the 16 and under. And we've got some really talented surfers who are coming up. So starting from, the kids who are 10 and 11, Harish is one of them, who's from Mahabalipuram. We have Prahlad, who's from Chennai city. We've got Kishore from Kovalam, who's now about 16, but he's really been growing year on year, and actually he's been competing in the men's opens as well, and is in the finals today as well. So we've got, and in the girls we've got Kamali, who's 16, from Mahabalipuram. So when I say we've been focusing on this, surfing has grown a lot in India overall, but mostly in Tamil Nadu. And the reason has been that the conditions in Tamil Nadu, for example in Kovalam and Mahabalipuram, and also in Pondicherry on this east coast stretch, has been the best. So the waves are the best during the season. We get anything from, we measure it from the back, so it's 4 feet to about 6-8 feet, which are very decent waves even in a world standard.
So West Coast, I can say that it's more like calmer compared to this thing. This is like rough. So there it's all like smooth and all that stuff. Here it's like full fast. The waves are bigger, Over there you can't like predict how the waves are, but over here you can just say, oh, sometimes it can be big, it can be small.
In Mahab, we have the best waves in India. So like we have a long ride. So I started like surfing in that, taking long rides. Then I started loving it.
It's really shallow and it's like really welcoming to beginners. So when I first came, when I came it was like peak season time, so I was still scared. But even then I wasn't like really suffering in the depth and all, because I was able to get in and I was able to like come out without like really without suffocating. Yeah, exactly. So I think, and the waves are really like small and they're really mellow too. Some waves, of course, are like there's like a different range of waves too, like even from beginners to like advanced people. A lot of people like come there, beginners, they bring their own board and they surf there for just like fun.
Here we've been focusing more on the kids because we need to plan for the next 3 to 4 years. One, we have the Asian surfing coming up in 2026 in the Asian Games for the first time, which is very exciting. And of course this year for the first time it was introduced in the Olympics. So looking at 2 to 4 years ahead, the talent is with the kids. So we need to give them that exposure. So we've been investing in coaches, not just in India, but also in Bali and Maldives. We've been sending the team out for training.
When we go train outside, we get more experience surfing in different waves and bigger, and like so we can train better, because if you train in one spot you get used to those waves, and when you go somewhere else you won't be able to surf. So it's better to train everywhere and learn. A lot of fitness is involved. We had a whole month of every day, like 2 workouts a day, a morning, surf in between and evening. We do a lot of heat practices, like as if mock heats, as if we do competitions between ourselves with our coach Samay and Sanjay. And even in off season we have to work out a lot because there won't be much waves, and we have to stay fit and be consistent.
We've been focusing more on how do we develop athletes, and we've run our own program which we're looking at, we're looking for talent, but at the same time we're bringing in, investing in like a performance center now. We've been trying to push more the kids and the women because we need more women surfers as well. I can see that seeing these young surfers that are now becoming national champions, other kids are getting inspired. So we've been trying to work with also schools, basic schools, to introduce surfing as part of their sports curriculum. I think we are gaining ground. A lot of people do come, not part of the schools, but they come on their own. And I think that trend is going to start. So once that comes in, we will see a lot more kids coming in. So the kids are the future of the sport. So we need to keep pushing that.